Hey friends, what's up and welcome back to my channel. We're gonna go through all the new makeup releases. I'm gonna be talking about what I'm going to pick up, what I'm gonna skip out on, and also what I'm maybe thinking about purchasing. I'd also love to hear your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. So without further ado, let's get into the video. We have some really good things, and to be honest, I think it is safe to say that this is the year of blush. I am so excited about it. I know a lot of people who are blushed out, so if you're one of those people, let me know, but I am not blushed out. Speaking of blush, why not start off with the one that I'm wearing today that is new? Charlotte Tilbury just released a deeper shade inspired by her Pinkgasam Beauty Light wand. This one is the Pinkgasam Sunset. I am wearing it today. It is gorgeous. It is absolutely stunning. As soon as I saw this pop up on her site, I scooped it up with the quickness. So happy that I did because it's really beautiful. It shows up absolutely beautifully on the skin. I don't even have any highlighter on. It's so stunning and so easy to blend. So I'm so happy I got this. This was my first time trying a Beauty Light wand. And let me just tell you, it's gorgeous. I feel like it just enhanced my everyday makeup look, so I'm loving it. I also have a new gloss from her. This is her Jewel Lips. I've never tried her lip gloss formula. I don't know. I really don't buy a lot of high-end lip products unless it's like Makeup by Mario or maybe a few others. But when it comes to like buying lip products from Charlotte Tilbury, I enjoy her lipsticks, but I know the drugstore does glosses exceptionally well. Yore Cosmetics just revealed her new summer collection. This is the Heat Pop limited edition summer collection. She's coming out with 5 matte powder blushes, which are gonna retail for $24 each. And she's also extending her lip oil line. These are $20 each. And Jaclyn and the Jaclyn lip oils are one of my favorite lip oils of all time. That formula is just so beautiful. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love that formula. I already know I'm picking up all 5 of the lip oils. The blushes, the first thing that I noticed was the wasted space in the packaging. Why is the pan size so small? If they were gonna do a small pan size, I wish the packaging kind of reflected that, because it kind of like cheapens the look of the blush compact, in my opinion. Let me know what you think down below. I probably will skip out on those blushes. I know, surprise, surprise. But we're gonna talk about another brand who's coming out with blushes that I am definitely not skipping out on, and that is Pat McGrath. I had a feeling she was gonna be coming out with blushes. It's about time that we got cream blushes. Pat McGrath is releasing the Color Bomb collection. These are gonna be $29 each. They're supposed to be a soft, buildable, color, dewy, luminous finish blush. Wow, that's a lot. $29 seems oddly cheap for Pat McGrath. Like, I thought this would be in like the $30 price range. I think her powder blushes are in the $38, almost $40 price range. So I was very shocked at this price. I'm happy at this price. So I really want to get about the 3 deepest shades, but I probably will narrow that down just to 2, only because I want this quad so bad. This quad is $62. That is a lot of money. You know, usually when she releases new collections, they drop a 10% off coupon code as well. So I'm hoping that I can use that on this collection and it'll bring the price down a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. She's also coming out with the highlighter and balm duo, which is $58. I'm definitely gonna pass on that. That doesn't seem like that's something that'll interest me. But the blushes look gorgeous. I saw her put them on a model and I was like, hold on, Pat. Hold on, Mother Pat. I need these blushes ASAP. The thing is, she did not release the launch date, but I feel like if I'm going back to previous collections, she always releases it at the end of the month. We probably will see this like on the 30th or so, but I will be buying. This is a purchase for me. Glow Recipe is coming out with the Plum Pump Hyaluronic Gloss Bomb. This is right up my alley. I don't think that I've been more excited for a Glow Recipe release, but when you tell me something's glossy and it's gonna hydrate and I can use it as an overnight lip mask, sign me up. I will be getting this. This is kind of like a little sneak peek. I will be buying. I'll definitely be happy to welcome this into my nighttime routine with open arms. Recipe's products can either be like a hit or a miss, but I'm excited about this one. Yore Cosmetics just came out with the Dark Matter palette. This is gonna be $58, and it has 12 shades in here. It's inspired by their OG Dark Matter stack. I've never tried their stacks before, or they're like their stack eyeshadows. This looks like a really great everyday palette. I've heard really mixed things about Melt's recent formula. I've heard that it's kind of inconsistent sometimes. I've heard so many different things, but I did skip out on this. I don't feel like this is something that I need to add to my collection. I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes, and this isn't something that speaks to me. I feel like a lot of palettes that I get in my collection have to speak to me to want me to buy it, and this one doesn't really speak to me, so I'm gonna skip out on that one. Yore has just come out with new Backstage Glow blushes. There's some really beautiful shades in here. These are gonna be $40, and if I'm gonna be completely honest, if I'm gonna spend $40 on a blush, I would get Pat McGrath or House Labs. I have seen people use the first two shades they came out with, and I didn't really see much pigment. I felt like you had to use a lot of product to even get it to show up slightly on the skin, and that's with a lot of skin tones I've seen. And while I'm happy that they came out with deeper shades that, you know, more skin tones can use, I don't feel like this is a blush that I'm just like excited about. I know that a lot of people love this blush. It did go viral, but for me, I'm gonna skip out on it. I'd rather get like Pat McGrath or the House Lab blushes for $40. So, Urban Decay is coming out with the Hydromaniac Dewy blushes. These are gonna be $22 each. I love that price, especially for Urban Decay. I'm loving that. These are supposed to be basically like a liquid blush that has a rosy glow. It plumps the cheeks. It's a 24-hour long-lasting hydration blush. It won't clog pores. Okay, it has a lot of claims, but I'm gonna be picking up a couple shades to try this out. I wanna do a review on it. Let me know if you want to see a review, because if not, I'll just keep this strictly on my TikTok or put up a YouTube Shorts. But if you don't wanna see a review and my thoughts on this, definitely let me know if you do or if you don't. But the shades look beautiful. I think I'm gonna like this more than I liked the Nars one, because I feel like the Nars one didn't have as much pigment as I personally prefer. This looks like it's gonna have pigment. I already know this is a blush I'm gonna have to set with a powder because it is dewy. I don't mind doing that, especially because I know that that is another way to help your blush last longer. So I'm excited to try this out. Cannot wait. I will be picking this up, so let me know if you want to see a review on it. Nars is coming out with the Light Reflecting Under Eye Brightener. This is going to be available June 2nd. It's going to be $34. It has a radiant finish. I don't really like anything radiant under my eyes. I do not. That is like the one thing I do not like. Concealers, I don't like radiant under eye powders. I just don't like it. I feel like it emphasizes a lot of texture for me personally from the products that I've tried, so I stay away from radiant under eye products. I have to see this in stores and kind of like swatch it just to get the vibe of it, see how it'll work. I feel like Nars is really leaning heavy into like their light reflecting line and their afterglow line. I need them to lean into their matte line. You know, there's some consumers that want some matte products. I know we love our glowy, we do. But I also love my matte, and I'd love to have some matte products. Yeah, this is gonna be a maybe for me. I need to see this in store. Saie Beauty is coming out with a new product. Saie has some really good products. I'm actually excited about this one. This is their new Glow Sculpt. It's gonna be available in, I believe, 4 shades. It's gonna be available on the 26th. And I honestly am so conflicted. After trying the Charlotte Tilbury, I'm living for the glowy blush right now. This is coming at the perfect time. I wish that they had brighter shades, like maybe like glowy red blush. Like hopefully they extend the shade range. I feel like a lot of these look a little bit more on the natural side, but I don't know which one I want to try. I really, really don't know. I might get the mauve one. I feel like the mauve one is the one I'm leaning to the most because it looks like one of the blush colors that I would go for. The peach one is really pretty as well, but I feel like it won't look as good as I'd like on my skin. The bronze one might be a little bit too deep for what I like. I saw people use this on TikTok, and because I was really curious about this product, I saw them use the bronze one as like bronzer. And I was like, dang, okay. How would that look on me? Hourglass just came out with new ambient lighting palettes. I don't even know why I'm about to talk about this, but I just have to say this because I have really been holding out for Hourglass to give the people what they want. I feel like a lot of their palettes end up looking the same. Both of these palettes are not gonna work on deeper complexions. For their holiday collection, they definitely moved up a few steps. Now, I need them to keep that same energy. Honestly, I wouldn't even be mad if they just did strictly an all highlighter palette because I feel like when it comes to highlighter, as opposed to blush or contour, highlighter is a little bit more universal. I feel like just a highlighter palette would have been a better thing rather than throwing in a bronzer that is only gonna work for a few skin tones, maybe even one skin tone range, and then throwing in blushes that a lot of people won't get a lot of use out of. I don't want Hourglass to become Physicians Formula because Physicians Formula, that's a whole nother story. I just dropped their new George Divine collection. I did do a review on this collection. Definitely go and check it out if you want to see how it looks on my skin tone, if you want to see swatches, how the shadows apply, all of that good stuff. So definitely check that out if you are interested. Spoiler alert, I absolutely love them. They are so beautiful. I'll try to put swatches up here for you. They are so stunning, and I was really blown away by this brand. I did not know what to expect because this was my first time trying out their palettes. And when I tell you, they are absolutely beautiful. I want to try more of their palettes. I probably will place an order. Nars also just came out with their Afterglow Liquid Blush. I do have a review on this blush if you want to check that out. I did get the deepest shade. I posted not too long ago, so definitely go and check that out if you are interested in that as well. I won't spend too much time on it, but definitely check that out if you're interested. Okay, the last release I want to talk about is from Huda Beauty's Wishful. She's coming out with the Get Clean Cleanser. I haven't really tried much from Wishful. I tried their Yo Glow. If you have any favorites from them, definitely let me know down below so I can check them out. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. Let me know your thoughts down below. What releases are you picking up? Which ones are you skipping? And I'll definitely catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys!